The United Nations is in final preparation for the annual high-level segment of the General Assembly that will see the world's political elite descend on the city that never sleeps. President Cyril Ramaphosa will depart at the weekend to lead a powerful delegation of cabinet ministers as the country basks in the spotlight that comes with the day-long Nelson Mandela Peace Summit next Monday, in which over 140 delegations have requested to speak. The general debate begins on Tuesday with royalty, presidents and prime ministers all expected under one roof.
Diplomats quietly telling us that this is South Africa's General Assembly. The unveiling of a Mandela statue as a gift to the UN will serve as a precursor to the adoption of a political declaration in the former president's name, setting the stage for a week where the recently elected member of next year's Security Council will be in high demand.
The next week is action-packed. The whole world, 183 nations are joining us on Be the Legacy. So the UN system have embraced this Be the Legacy. So the president is arriving over the weekend, the minister tonight, and other delegations. So to pursue this Be the Legacy, the UN has agreed that we'll have a special day, 24th of September, dedicated to Nelson Mandela's values, positions around the Peace Summit. And then we have another leg around the business, because the president wants to mobilize resources for investment. So we have a whole day of activities.
The general debate starts on September 25th, with the United States President Donald Trump among the first to speak, while side events include a focus on eradicating tuberculosis, controlling non-communicable diseases, non-proliferation, and financing for the 2030 agenda.
At a time of fragmentation and polarization, the world needs this assembly to show the value of international cooperation. The Secretariat and I are committed to supporting you and strengthening the ways in which we work together. And Madam President, I wish you and all Member States every success as we strive to achieve our shared goals.
De la Asamblea General y su primera sesión plenaria.
The 73rd session of the Assembly, which officially opened on Tuesday, sees a woman lead the body for the first time in 12 years, and only the fourth time in history.
I am proud and happy to become the first woman in Latin America and the Caribbean to preside over the General Assembly. In my work here, we intend to strengthen multilateralism. There is the only, I would say, a way to solve the global problems is through a collective, cooperative approach. That's what we need.
Security is at a premium for this event, with UN, local, state and federal law enforcement officials tasked with keeping the VIPs and their battalions of aides safe.
Right now, in advance of the plenary session, we have confirmations that 88 heads of states, 45 heads of government are to attend this session, which is up from 77 heads of state and 37 heads of government last year. Regarding other events, as of today, the Department for General Assembly and Conference Management has received 342 requests for meetings during the high-level week, compared for the same time last year, it received 343. And as of today, our colleagues have received a total of 741 requests for bilateral meetings amongst member states, and this number will increase during next week.
Ordered chaos, or at least that's what they'd like you to think. One of the most important stakeholders in the success of this annual event will be the people who will be housed in that white tent over my right shoulder. You guessed it, the media. TV, radio, print, online, state, public, private, media houses from around the world, many of whom will likely view sleep as a luxury rather than a prerequisite in the days and weeks ahead. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.